This is Northwest Acres, a campground provided to us in Stephen, Minnesota by Express Employment. We paid the whole thing. This is our little camper setup. It's actually a pretty nice campground. Got a river behind it. There's been some black bear sightings. Very well cared for. Very nice place. They have a big hot shower house up there and a couple laundry machines as well. So this is part of your compensation for working the beet harvest. And it's very nice. Already, I thought I would shoot a little video of the restroom house. Very nice and tidy. Got a couple coin laundry machines. Restrooms are kept very nice. Already checked, nobody's in here. Big handicap stall, very clean. Fully stocked soap, paper towels. Nice tidy shower. Handicap shower. About as nice as you could ask for, I'd say. So what'd you think of your first full night, Birdie Sue? Turn around, let's see you. I want to see you. That was a long 12 hours, wasn't it? What do you want to do now? You want? So this is the scale house where all the trucks come in to get weighed and where our time clock is or punch in. The building on the left is the chop house. That's to check if the beets get frozen whether or not we have to stop. Trucks go from there all the way around down there to one of the two piling stations. Okay, I'm up here in my control room. I'm the piler operator. There's my switch panel. Got two end dumps. Got a truck coming up to give me a load of beets. I'm going to dump them in up the conveyor. There's what sugar beets look like. Hydraulic levelers, and now I'm going to tell him to raise the bed. See them all dumped in there. Also got to start the conveyor. All the beets are poured out of the truck, up this conveyor called the end dump, and into this big conveyor. Goes up the hill. You can see Roberta down there at the end. She's running the boom. Piles the beets on the pile. When the trucks are all done, they kind of leave a mess. I got these levers down here, these scoop doors, so I can lift them to get the remaining ones into the conveyor. coming down the road. Kind of frosty out here. I think it's about 38 degrees, but the wind ain't bad. So. Not bad with no wind. Back up. Bucket up. Turn his conveyor on and tell him to raise his bed. Verta just got a ticket to take a sample. Occasionally they have to sample these things to test the sugar content. She'll do is she will take a bag and put that ticket in it, and there's a little chute that you see the bag, and then the little chute which pulls a lever and it grabs the sample out of this conveyor as it's dumping into the next conveyor, and then it goes on to the lab to be checked for sugar content. Heard the term go kick rocks. Here it's go kick beets. What you doing down there, Will?
Huh?
What you doing down there?
Having fun. All the sugar beets you could ever want.
Last night or
Red one in sight.
last sugar beeting night. harvest. All the way around. Double rainbow that end. Well, we made it to the end. This is the last day. Today was a cleanup. We all come in on day shift, scrape the machines down. I'm standing on top of the super piler up here, looking down from the other end, the end dumps. There's piler one off their pile. Lots of beets. So, just what exactly is this thing? Big potato? Some kind of a root? Nope. This is a sugar beet. A giant forbidden hybrid sugar beet. This beet should not be. Most sugar beets, or all sugar beets, are white, pure white, that they get table sugar from. I guess about half of the table sugar in the country comes from sugar beets. I did not know that. But we just got done working the sugar beet harvest, and occasionally, like maybe 1 in a million, you would find one of these red ones. So I asked what that was all about, and I guess farmers are not allowed to plant regular beets within so many miles of a sugar beet crop because of this problem. But they can't control people's home gardens, so sometimes people have a garden with regular red beets in it, and some of the pollen will make it into a sugar beet field from a bee or a bird or just the wind, and this is what you end up with. So I got to thinking, I wonder what it tastes like. So what I'm going to do is pickle it. Probably be awful, but I'm going to whittle it down, put it in this pot of water and boil it, and then we've got some pickling salts and vinegar and stuff, and we're going to pickle it and see how it turns out. I do have to chop it down quite a bit to get to fit in the biggest jar I could find, but I am going to end up with the world's largest pickled beet slices of the world's most rare beet. I'll let you know how it goes from there. So this is what it looks like after I've whittled it down. Cleaned off all the fuzzy and dirty marks. Now she's going in a pot. Better like that, huh? So I got my beet all boiled up. This is the last remaining slice, and quite fit in my little jar here. I got some cloves, onions. Can't really see them too good. All fogged up. I still yet have to put the brine in. I'm boiling up some vinegar, salt, water, and sugar. In a little bit, we'll put it in there and it'll be done.
Okay.
Pickled sugar beet, or hybrid sugar beet. Maybe the first time in history. So this is 6 weeks later after I pickled it, been in the fridge.
Nice.
From northern Minnesota. What do you think? So I'm sharing it with my friends here.
And it's good.
Very good.
It's not bad.
Good.
Better than I thought it would be.
It's much coarser than a regular beet.
Yeah.
For the
Dog
texture.
smelt of it, but he.
What I love about this is the
dog
spices,
just
the
come through and
cloves,
smelt
The
it.
onion and
the onion, it's all come together.
My
to
secret
be delightful.
recipe.
And usually, I'm kind of neutral on beets, but this is really good.
very firm.
Very good.
I love the texture.
I'm glad it's edible.
It actually tastes pretty good.